So just wanted to show you what I'm going to do with the keys here, with the lifting keys, torsion keys, whatever you want to call them. So you can see here I've got the cover off. This is the cover that protects it. So I got that off. I've been soaking all the bolts for a couple days just with penetrating fluid. So I'm hoping those will be good, but honestly, especially this one, you do not want to round it off. This is the one that adjusts the height, or you don't want to break it off, for sure not. So I'm going up and down. I'll go up and down really gently and keep on with penetrating fluid until I can get it all the way out. Once I have that backed off, then to get this plate off here, I've got just a 2-jaw puller that fits over here, and then it's got the screw that will go up into the key. So I'll take the pressure off this plate, and then I can slide that plate out, and then I can lower this. It'll just drop out this key here. Now the hard part is, especially in rust country here, these keys will stick onto your torsion bar, and they're really stuck on good. So what I do is I just drop this down a little bit. I get my 2-jaw puller on here, 2-jaw puller, and then put a lot of pressure onto it, but it still will not pull this thing off. But what I do is get that pressure on there, and then what I'll do is I will hit the back side here, hit the key with my air hammer. So just my air hammer here. It's just got a bit on it there, just a flat punch. So I'll hit all the way around there, and then what happens, it'll crack it loose, and then the 2-jaw puller will be able to pull it off. It's a little bit more difficult going back on because the keys, the new keys, since they're indexed different, they're down further. So I do not recommend you doing this at home. You should just take it to the dealer, get the dealer to do it, or get someone that's got the proper tool, because there's a proper tool that clamps along here and holds it all solid. And in there, it stops it from springing loose. But since I don't have that tool, I use a jack, and I just jack it up as far as I can. And then I get my 2-jaw puller in here, clamped on here, and then I use the 2-jaw puller combined with the jack to get it up to where I want. And then I just use the 2-jaw puller to keep the tension on it while I slide the pin in. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So that kind of explains what I'm going to do. Now I'm just going to do it. I'll just have you on time lapse, so it'll be quick. You won't have to painfully watch me do this. So I finally got this key off here, and the way I did it is I ended up having to cut through it the majority of the way, and then with my air chisel and the puller got it off. But man, not easy. Just to show you the difference here of these keys, so that's lined up there. You can see the factory one would have been up here, and the new one, it's down about an inch maybe. So now let's put that key in.